Hey everyone, it's Libby from Master Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the War of my First Nations people. An absolute pleasure to have you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies with us today. I hope you're feeling that source energy flow through. It's been absolutely fabulous today. Had the most amazing electrical storm last night, so if I'm looking a little bit eyebally, please forgive me. Do love a good storm though. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at in this reading is Kim Jong Un, the leader of North Korea. Very closed, very secular country. We only hear rumours of what comes out, and the rumours are not particularly good. What has happened recently is he has taken his 10-year-old daughter. He has been he hasn't been photographed. He's authorised release of photographs of him with his 10-year-old daughter, Kim Ju-a. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. With him with his daughter inspecting the military, visiting ballistic missile sites, etc., etc. He has officially declared that she is his most beloved and precious child. So that is, and the boys are agreeing with me that is an indicator that he is viewing her as his successor. Now, he does have an older son. However, if the older son is not considered to be of leadership qualities, and how they know at 10 years of age, I don't know. She's actually 9, but it's the way the North Koreans calculate birth age. Children can often be, 2 to 3 years older than what they actually physically are. Don't ask me how they do that. So it looks like what he's doing is that he's setting her to be his successor. Now, I've read on Kim Jong Un many times before. He's not in good health. He often uses a body double. And if you look at these recent photographs of him, he's very, very jowly, lot of neck and face fat. However, his body isn't hugely, he is overweight, but he's not overweight enough to justify the weight that he's carrying around his face and his neck. So that to me is indicating that there are some health issues, and not being a doctor, so if anyone wants to give me any insight into that. But I have read on him in the past, and I wasn't even sure whether he was alive at one stage. I suspect he was very close to death's door. Oh, sorry, I don't know what that was. And that he was extensively using a body double. However, I feel in these photos that it was Kim Jong Un with his daughter, Kim Ju-a, and again, the boys are agreeing with me, and that it is about a transition of power. Apparently, his father, Kim Jong-il, had, even though he didn't introduce Kim Jong-un until he had reached adulthood, he had actually picked Kim Jong-un at the age of 8 to start training him to be the supreme leader, or whatever they call it over there, the supreme ruler. So I'm just going to have a quick look at Kim Ju-a. Interesting that in such a patriarchal, masculine-dominated society that he has picked a daughter. I am a little concerned for her. What I'm feeling is that Kim Jong-un's sister, not happy, Jan, not happy. Tell me about an overall of Kim Ju-a. What does the future hold for Kim Ju-a, Kim Jong-un's 10-year-old daughter? What does the future hold for her? Okay, let's have a look. Using my runic tarot for this reading. Okay, 6 of Six of Wands, which is the victory card, the riding in and victory, the ego, the need to be seen. So, okay, thank you, boys. They're really getting into this one. He has put her out in the public so that she is seen as a means of protecting her. The reason this is what the boys are telling me, but then when I look at this card, you have the warrior standing on the high ground. Usually it's the victor riding in on his horse and those around him are on lower ground, but in this particular one, it is the warriors, the protectors that are on the high ground. So that's what he's done. He's brought her into public view to protect her. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Slow, steady progress forward. So this is telling me about on the home front, security, domestic security. So this is him bringing her into the spotlight and the beginning of the process of training her to be supreme leader. This is going to be interesting. Okay. The plan. That is the plan. Plan coming to fruition. In the past, Ace of Wands. Look at that fire energy, but this is planning, passion, communication. It's in the past. This is about a new beginning in the past, and I'm really getting a draw to the sister on this. He has burnt the bridges. Thank you. He has burnt the bridges, and he is bringing forward this fresh start and fresh plan. There was speculation for a while that it was his sister that was going to, that she was also taking control when he was ill. Yeah, she was. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. His sister behind the scenes was in control while he was ill. And what he's done is he's now burnt that bridge and he's brought forward this plan of a new start. Okay, crowning the reading. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of work going in. Okay. Drawn to the figure in the front, the youth polishing the shield. This is about a lot of work going on behind the scenes as an apprenticeship. So this young Kim Jue, she has started her apprenticeship. Immediate future, a new emotional beginning, emotionally overwhelming. I'm okay. Thank you. I don't know that he's actually long for this world, and that's why he's introducing her and getting this started early. So we've got this new emotional beginning in the near future. And here's your death card. Sorry about yawning. I did explain on Friday that I tend to yawn a bit because I don't breathe enough. It's crazy as it is. I get too busy in life and forget to breathe. Okay, externally. Dramatic endings and beginnings. Walking through this archway. So this is externally. Okay, internally. Loss, disappointment, sadness. But this is also Kim Jong Un's disrespect or disregard. Thank you. Disregard is the word for the North Korean people. Just indolently tipping over these. So you've got the corrupting corpse leader, the desiccating, the rotting leadership having complete disregard for the populace of North Korea, just indolently tipping them over and watching them drown as they plead for their lives, as they try to escape. So this is internally in North Korea. Okay. I'm getting a real draw that there's going to be some huge changes come through when Kim Jong Un passes. Okay. Hopes and fears for relating to Kim Jue. This is trying to protect her. A plan to try and protect her. That's what's going on at the moment. However, the outcome, we have this devil energy. Corruption, addiction, toxicity, These are not good cards for Kim Jue. Entertainment purposes only. Five of Swords. This is about it's the sneaking into camp and stealing, but it's about it's literally lying, deceiving, stealing, and leaving what's left behind in flames. Oh boy, these are not good cards. I'm sorry. She's 10. These are not good outcome cards for her. Five of Pentacles. Outcast, moral corruption, just the most vulnerable in this. It's just destruction. Just destruction. Queen of Cups coming forward. Queen of Pentacles. There's a feminine strength coming here, and I don't know who it is, and I'm feeling it's not Kim Jong A. Kim Jue. Dark Night of the Soul, I think, as Denise from Spiritual Growth puts it. This is usually the nightmare card, but it's sort of one sword off the Ten of Swords. Reaping what you sow, making decisions. Here's this feminine energy, this independent feminine energy being fully exposed, and then working together. And a crossroads, very much a crossroads moment, and then strength. This is interesting. Okay, stop, Meister said. Sacrificial lamb. Rescuing what is really important. Holding close what is actually important. Letting the rest burn. New boundaries being set. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, celebration. And then King of Wands. And walking away from what no longer serves, and the Chariot. Okay, so the story here is there's something's going to be sacrificed as what is really important is saved, and the rest is just burnt. There are new boundaries going to be set in regards to this. Very strong boundaries, almost magical boundaries. But here we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Who is this? Ruling in conjunction with this Queen of Wands. She's inspirational, she's confident in her own skin, she knows what she brings to the table. We have this circles of support, celebration and abundance. I mean, North Korea could be an incredibly abundant country. And then we have the King of Wands here, striding forth in support of this Queen of Wands. So he also brings this superbly confident energy with him. We have walking away from what is no longer serving, and the Sun moment. I've got some suspicions on this. Entertainment only. I was going to ask some questions, but this is leading me on a different path. I may still ask the questions. I think I've had one of them answered. I was going to ask if this was Kim Jong Un's attempt to appear more humanizing, but it's not. It's about protecting Kim Jue. Can you please tell me, is Kim Jong Un ill? Is he ill? Is Kim Jong Un ill? He's ill. Yes, I'm getting a yes. A lot of fluid retention around his neck is what I'm being told. Is he setting Kim Jue up as his successor? Is he presenting her to the world to protect her as his successor? Yes. Will she survive to be his successor? And that's a no. Oh, poor child. Can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? Entertainment only. Will there be an overthrow of the Kim dynasty in North Korea? Will there be an overthrow? And that's a very strong yes. Can I ask a question? Will it occur on the demise of Kim Jong Un? Yes. Have we yet met this Queen of Wands successor? No. Very strong no. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I was going to have a look at the nuclear program, but I'm just feeling it's a non-starter. I'm just really getting the no point, non-starter. So I'll have to go by what my guides tell me. Yeah, watch this space. That's going to be interesting. Not what I expected. I did think that he was setting her up as a successor, but the rest of it took a bit of a different path. Okay, watch the space. Take care. If you've got any questions, anything you'd like me to read on, either put them in the box, or if you feel that you can't put it publicly, then please email me. My email address is in the about section, meistertarot@gmail.com. I have been emailed a list of Russian Kremlin names that I might go through tomorrow if the energies are feeling right in regards to who is actually pulling the reins in the Kremlin at the moment. Don't think it's Putin. So if nothing else dramatic happens, we might have a look at that tomorrow. Okay, look after yourselves. Take care.